Are we there yet?
Oh no, another fishing scene. You know that's what I'm thinking, right? But out there near where the Teju River empties into the Atlantic, from where the old empire launched Vasco da Gama and 1,000 ships to circle the globe, that's where the Octopus is. And that's what I'll be having for lunch with Chef Jose Aviles and fisherman Carlos and his wife, Carla.
These boats to fish 40,000 euros. It's very expensive for them to maintain.
Not a lot of work out there these days in a worldwide financial crisis that's hitting Portugal particularly hard. This is one way to carve out something of a living.
It's ready, the fishing.
Pray to God we get some here, man. Because if it's out there rougher, waiting to cough up my breakfast.
You need to
Keep it moving.
moving.
Right above the bottom? On the bottom. It's a lot like squid fishing, yes?
Yes.
Ah,
This going to the sea is too small.
I would eat them.
I think we're going. They're saying there's nothing here. No. 2 weeks ago, they were catching like 200 kilos a day of octopus. But not today. Not sure. Tony, you want?
Not right now, no, huh? You guys enjoy yourself.
It's cold. And I did not, it turns out, wear sensible footwear for a leaky boat.
Too late, dude. Can't feel my legs. Just sat on a mackerel.
One more small, one more small.
We have any stunt octopus?
Hey,
Yeah, it looks promising.
it's the best.
That's big enough.
Sharp knife to the brain, and faster than a high-concept travel show that didn't have good first-week numbers, our catch is given a swift and merciful end.
Jimmy, go.
Good catch.
Refreshment, perhaps. Cold, cold beer.
So boil first. For how long?
40 minutes, 40 minutes.
40 minutes and then...
40 minutes. Then grill.
It's nice. Cheers.
Yeah, good, man. Yeah, tender.
Está mesmo lindo.
E eu empregada de andar, guardeiro empregada de andar, que sou pescadora.
She used to work in an auto, and he used to work in the metro, driving the metro. And in '81, they come back here to fish.
Hard way to make a living.
Very hard.
Hope it's fun. So what's out there? There's sardines, there's mackerel, octopus, squid, cuttlefish.
Yeah.
But, you know, value of fish changes like that.
Yeah.
20 years ago, squid was super cheap, trash fish. Octopus, they throw it back.
São servidas? Gosta isso aqui ao pé da gente.
Fishing, is it getting harder every year, or does it, you have good years and bad years?
Não, a pesca é cada vez mais difícil.
Harder every year.
I mean, generally speaking, what everybody complains about is fewer fish,
Yeah.
more expensive gas.
Here is the same. It's the same here.
Now they're selling fish cheaper than 10 years ago.
Cheaper.
Cheap. They sell the sardine 20 cents sometimes, and in the market it's 5 euros.
Who's making the money?
The EU, it's not so good for this kind of fish.
The EU. Who's it good for? I mean, EU's good for me because I don't like going through border controls, so that's easy.
That's easy.
I like using the same money, but who else is it good for? I mean, it's not good for Germany,
Nós
it's not good for
apanhamos
Greece. Who's it good for?
Very, very bad.
Whenever possible, I like to eat where I can also fill all my fishing tackle needs. Sol and Peshka, in the crummy part of town. A strip populated by cruiserweight hookers with bad dentistry.
And I could buy a rod here if I wanted to.
I think so.
But you guys not fishing.
No.
So what do you come here for?
To drink.
Along with my love of fishing tackle, I've recently acquired a true and deep love for really good stuff
Eels, sardine.
that comes in cans. Really?
It's smoked tuna fish.
It was like tuna jerky.
Yeah.
Classic.
Is this sort of like the regular musician's diet?
Yeah.
Poor musicians.
I'm eating these guys, Pedro Gonçalves and Toe Trips, known as Dead Combo, one of the best and most interesting bands in Lisbon. You may know their music from such shows as this one.
How is the music business in Lisbon right now? I mean,
It's getting better, but it's difficult to make a living out of it. It's a small country. There's not that much money, so people don't buy that many records. To get to the top 20, if you sell in a week 250 records,
damn. Well, this is a good investment.
yeah,
You bought 250 records.
You buy it yourself.
Yeah.
I know people who have done it.
And you know people who've done it. All right, what else do we have in cans that's good?
Portuguese sardines served on Portuguese bread.
That's amazing.
Ovos de tuna, tuna rolls.
Nice.
Tuna roe served with sweet potatoes and horse mackerel. That oil, by the way, is pure gold.
That's good. That's like total crack. Oh, man. Also amazing. But I gotta ask you, do you have hipsters here? Like, do you have these people walking around with socks on their head? Like Brad Pitt, you know, they look like Smurfs. They got a sock on their head.
And fortunately, we have very few.
Very few. You really gotta stop that. Sockheads. I hate them. So what's the best trend that music in Lisbon is going?
Well, in the 80s, there was a lot of like rock bands incorporating Portuguese influences into the music. And then suddenly in the 90s, Portuguese music like, completely died. And now it's like coming back.
Like some of the chefs we're going to meet, Dead Combo is taking the old and making it new.
The country's going through this crisis, but at the same time, everybody's valuing the nice things that we have. Like the food, the music, like this place, for example.
That's important to you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, very important.